I work with a group from the University of Alaska and also from ETH in Zurich, and we have been looking at the terminus, the end of Jakobshavn, which is this big glacier that flows into the fjord near Ilulissat. We've been trying to understand what controls its speed and the stability of the terminus now after this big floating tongue has broken apart and the glacier has accelerated dramatically. And so we've been following it with cameras year-round and with GPS on the glacier itself. We've been very interested in whether the retreat of the glacier, this breaking off of more and more ice more quickly than it's flowing forward, so the glacier is getting shorter, whether that has an impact on speed. And so we have observed the glacier flowing just before and just after big calving events, and these calving events they're sort of colossal in scale. You'll have this 4 or 5 kilometer part of the glacier front just break off, and you get these icebergs that are about 1 kilometer thick or 900 meters thick and maybe 400 meters wide in length along the glacier, and they flip on their sides and they go horizontal. And that amount of ice rolling and going from being mostly underwater to being floating on the surface and now not as deep releases a huge amount of energy. And so all of the ice that's jammed into the top 15 kilometers of the fjord all moves down the fjord. In 15 minutes it moves about 1.5 kilometers. And so you get this just crazy motion that's all out in front of you and everywhere. And the iceberg that's coming up just lifts a wedge of water with it, and then that ice, the water just pours off of the ice, and all this stuff is just pouring and everything is just moving, and it sounds like 30, 40, 50 freight trains all just moving at the same time.